Okay, basically, it would not start. I had 3/4 of full tank, and it would not start. So I called AAA, and they took it to a mechanic. He spent 2 days on it, doing some tests, and there was absolutely no error codes on the display at all. And then he called me up and says, "It starts now, but we haven't done anything." So I said, okay. I forgot about it because it just kept working. Just recently on Friday, twice, probably around 3 o'clock and at 8 o'clock. Usually I move my car in front of the house, try to start it, and it seemed like there was no gas going, no combustion on it. There was no clicking for the starter. It's just weird. And then I just left it for around 20 seconds. I didn't accelerate it at all. And then it started. And I go, okay. So I moved it in front of the house, woke up in the morning, started, did the same thing, and I just hit the accelerator just one time, just click it, and then it started. Today, I moved it back. San Francisco is insane trying to look for parking. So I had to move it, and then I was going to go shopping, and it kept going and going, and I go, okay, so I'm not touching the gas at all. I was told that the fuel injection system has already a certain amount of gas, so I don't have to add any gas on it to flood it or anything else. So I clicked it, and the battery's new, so I kept going and going and going, and then it started. But now this is 3 times within 2 days. In exactly the same symptoms. I took it to another place prior to that, and they spent 3 days on this one, and they could not try to recreate the problem. They put it on, I forget the kind of unit that they have, they put it on to see if any type of an error codes will show up, but nothing. So the dilemma, because it's weird, it has like around 100,000 and 15 miles. I drive it basically is to the gym and back, and then to Costco. Other than that is it. And I had a tune-up a while ago. I mean, it runs perfect, meaning it runs smooth, there's no inconsistency, and when it's, like I said, for around 6 months, it started without a problem, without a hitch. So that's the predicament that I am now.
I understand, my friend. Thank you for explaining all those details to me. I appreciate it. So let me just make sure I understand this correctly, okay? So when this happens, the engine cranks over nice and strong, but it doesn't start, or it doesn't crank over at all?
No.
Okay. And there's no codes in the computer, correct?
No, none.
Okay.
And both mechanics looked at it and nothing, no codes at all.
And your question to me is, what could be causing this? Is that correct?
Well, yeah, what could be caused? In my mind, I'm looking at it and saying it seems either a fuel filtering system. When you go and get gas, sometimes they may have water on it, especially if it's new. It goes back, and then it burns. That's not the starter, but the pump, the gasoline pump, that it's going out. But usually when things go out on the electrical part, they go out all at once. And this is more, it seems like it's a mechanical aspect of it, that it works, and then it goes for a period of time, and then it doesn't work.
Okay, let me give you your answer, my friend, okay?
Please.
The most likely cause for this condition is either a bad engine coolant temperature sensor or a faulty fuel pump. Cooling temperature sensor.
Or a fuel temperature sensor.
Yes, sir.
Pump.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you, my first question, the first one, which would be the engine cooling system, the engine temperature cooling system. Why would that be? Because it happens different. It happens in the morning. It's not too cold here in the morning, and it's happening like in around 7 o'clock. And it's been going on for a while, but it's like erratic. So in my mind, I'm trying to picture that in my mind as to why would that be?
Well, it's a good question. The way it works is that temperature is a huge factor in resistance. So It's very possible it could act up or only happen under certain conditions or certain temperatures.
Okay. And the other one, which would be the fuel pump itself.
Yes, sir. Yep. The fuel filters don't normally cause a hard start or a long crank condition. And especially fuel filter wouldn't be intermittent, right? Electronic components they work intermittently. A fuel filter doesn't really change state, right? It's not electronic. It's just a mechanical component. So they don't usually cause a hard start condition.
Okay. So the potential that it might be the temperature sensor?
Yes, sir.
Resistance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the high probability would be that rather than the fuel pump itself.
They're both common to go bad.
To me, I'm willing to change both. I have no hesitation in that.
Okay.
Other than just getting stuck. That's the only thing on mind.
Gotcha.
Okay. Can you check those two units? Now, is there a way that they can check the fuel pump?
Yes, sir. They would just check fuel pressure, but they have to check pressure when the problem occurs.
See, that's where the madness is, that both mechanics could duplicate it.
Right, I understand, my friend, but that doesn't change my answer.
Yes, no, I trust me. I'm all ears on it. All I'm trying to do is understand. Once I understand, that's easy to go, okay, let's just do it. Okay, I will I'll go to the gas station, and I know the people well enough, so I know they're not going to try to rip me off in terms of saying putting something or doing something. I trust them on that, but I'll do that right now. I'll go take them out and say, can you look at both and see on that and see if you can duplicate it for the whole day. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, and you helped me a lot.
All right, my friend, you're welcome. Good luck, and let us know if anything comes up, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.